Yeah.
Hello.
What's going on?
How are you doing today, sir?
Pretty good.
Well, you look great. Loving the slicked hair.
Appreciate it, brother. You too.
Thanks, man.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the game yesterday. Dude, I don't know what happened, man, but James Harden, he just like as much as of a diehard Celtics fan I am, like super diehard. There's like I don't know how to explain it. Like, you guys know I'm a diehard Celtics fan. Like diehard, right? I bleed I bleed green. But there's like a 0.000001% chance, zero like feeling in my heart that I want Philly to win. And the only reason why like I have such a minuscule part of me that wants Philly to win is because I want to keep going to the games. I'm like addicted to going to the games. I don't know how to describe it, man. Like that environment is just like I don't think you guys understand. Like being courtside at these games is like a whole nother fucking feeling, bro. I don't know how to describe it. It sucks I don't live in Boston, bro. I wish I lived in Boston. I deadass would get season tickets. And like I would, oh my god, dude, if they went to the finals, if the Sixers went to the, if the Sixers beat the Celtics, I'm rooting for the Sixers. Because like I'm not gonna lie to you, I used to hate Joel Embiid. I used to hate James Harden. After watching, actually, I mean James Harden's still kind of like mid, but like after watching Joel Embiid play, I actually gained a respect for him. I gained a lot of respect for Joel Embiid. The thing is, I don't know, man. James, I'm gonna be honest with you. Both teams have been playing like complete trash. The Celtics and Sixers, they've both been playing like garbage. Like watching the game yesterday, being there, oh, everybody was just playing like trash. Like other than Jaylen Brown, literally every team was just playing like hot garbage. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum needs to like step the fuck up. Like 1 for 13 is can't. Man, I was in the stands yesterday. When I was like not in the stands, when I was in the seat yesterday, dude, the Boston fans that were in the arena, they were like cursing the shit out of Jason Tatum. They were like, bro, I don't know what the hell is wrong with Jason Tatum. And I'm not even gonna be like, oh yeah, he just had a bad game. Like, dude, he's been playing really fucking bad this year and last year in terms of the playoffs. He just doesn't show up, man. Marcus Smart finally came back to life yesterday. Yeah. I think people still like cling on to like Houston Harden. Yeah, Jason Tatum, like, and it was crazy because like I remember looking up at the jumbotron, and I saw is it Jason Tatum had a 1.9 rebounds and like 8 assists, and I was like, yo, this guy's literally like, if he just scores like 3 buckets, he'll get a triple double, but like people will say, oh, Tatum got a triple double, but they won't realize this guy's been playing like fucking trash.
What's good, Shorty?
Last year, Tatum was amazing in the playoffs until the finals. Not really. He was struggling like really badly.
What's up, bitch?
Oh.
Hey, he's disrespecting me like that one more time.
What the fuck
Honestly.
you gonna do, bro?
What, bitch? You actually
Bro,
fucking
relax.
Bro, don't make me fucking kill you, bitch. Every time you come up to me, you say some dumb shit.
Bro, this is the first time I said dumb shit.
No, no,
Last
no.
thing I
You
said
say
was
dumb shit
just
every single
gonna
time. I'll fucking come up to me like that. Every time I see him, this guy just calls me a bitch and shit. Like, bro, I don't know you like that. Suns lost? Yeah, that's the same thing too. The same shit happened to the Suns yesterday.
Hey, what y'all getting your mamas for Mother's Day?
I feel bad for the Suns, man. I ain't gonna lie. This has happened two years in a row. Actually, 3 years. If you think about it. 3 years ago, they made the finals. And they just completely fucking sucked. Last year, it was Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals. Game 7 to the Warriors, and they lost by like 40 points. And then yesterday, the same shit happened again. They lost by like 30 points yesterday. I don't know, man. Or the Mavs, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, they get like, when it comes to like the must-win games, they just get like slapped up completely. Who I got tonight? I mean, I hope the Knicks win, and then if you want to, I hope the Knicks win, but I know the Heat are gonna win. And then, man, Lakers, Warriors, man, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo. All right, here's my thing. Just as there's pressure on the Warriors to win tonight, I truly believe that, and like I'm not saying this to be like a hater, but I really think that there's just as much pressure on the Lakers to win tonight than there is on the Warriors. I just don't see a Game 7 in Golden State and the Lakers clutching. I just don't see it. I think like it's a must win for both teams tonight. I don't see the Lakers going to the Golden State and beating them in a Game 7. With that being said, I think AD needs to ball the fuck out tonight. Yeah, he's playing. Dude, he's playing. He's fine. You could argue the same with Miami? No, dude. Fucking the New York Knicks are garbage, bro. The Knicks are trash, dog. That Corgi is 5-0 on predictions. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Dude, oh man. I also think that I think if the Warriors lose tonight, or if they lose at all, like if the Warriors don't win tonight, I think that team's gonna get broken up. I think at that point, as an organization, you're like, okay, let's rebuild. But the problem is they're kind of fucked. You can't get rid of Jordan Poole because nobody's gonna want to fucking take that contract. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they signed Jordan Poole. That was crazy. Jordan Poole finessed the shit out of the Golden State Warriors. You're stuck with Jordan Poole. You're not gonna get rid of. You're not gonna get rid of Steph Curry. Steph Curry's like the dynasty, right? Like Steph Curry's gonna be on that team until he retires. I think you get rid of Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. I think you get rid of Draymond and Klay. And you make some moves and try to like rebuild an organization or get a different team. That team is too predictable now. People know what to do. You're also playing against LeBron, who's played against that team like fucking 10 years in a row. Like he knows exactly how they play and like you know what I mean? He knows that team better than anybody else. Yeah, Wiggins is injured actually tonight. I don't think Wiggins is playing tonight. Buddha was talking about that contract in the stream earlier. Dude, the Jordan Poole contract is crazy. It's like, what is it, 4 years, $135 million or some shit like that? And Jordan Poole's garbage. Like, who the fuck wants that? Steve Kerr? No, what? Dude, Steve Kerr's a GOAT. Steve Kerr is one of the greatest coaches ever. I like Steve Kerr a lot. You can say, oh yeah, he had like look at the team he had, but yeah, okay, but dude, Steve Kerr is a beast. There was one, I remember watching this one thing on Steve Kerr when he was talking to KD one time. This made me fuck with Steve Kerr. Right here.
When MJ was with the Bulls, we had a playoff game, and he kept trying.
I don't know why this music is.
To score, and he was scoring, but we weren't getting anything going. Phil Jackson said, "Who's open?" He said, "John Paxson." I want you to trust your teammates early. What you're doing is you're getting to the rim, and then you're trying to hit them. I want you to trust the first guy, and then move. Still attack, still look to score, but trust these guys, okay?
You got dude, you got to be like us. Like, I mean, everybody knows KD. Like, dude, it's KD, right? Like, he was like, honestly, that was the problem with KD when he was on the Warriors as well. Is he really wouldn't pass because he's so used to like, KD is so used to like. I mean, I'm gonna be real. KD's basketball IQ is really like, his gameplay is there, but his basketball IQ just isn't there. And I mean, like you're talking to a guy who came from teams that he's never had anybody, you know. Oh, like he had a big problem like passing the ball and shit. KD was last night was garbage, yeah, dude. Oh my god, he was. That whole team was just trash. They didn't show up. This happened twice now, 2 years in a row. They did Mark Jackson wrong with the Warriors? Yeah. Mark Jackson got done dirty. Mark Jackson set up that team, and then they fired him, and then brought in Steve Kerr. They say it, though. Like, Steve Kerr says it a lot. He's like, if it wasn't for Mark Jackson, I wouldn't have this team. Right after Mark Jackson got fired, he had that team. They fired him, and then they went on to win like 4 championships. He had Kyrie. Okay. Kyrie Irving is... Have you seen Kyrie Irving on like on the past 5 teams he's been on? But I pay $500,000 for a day with Ice Spice. If I signed a 5-year, $135 million contract, yeah, I would.